Hey, 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 I'm Sim Famous and we're a pilot. No, we're not. We're going to pretend to be, sort of one, maybe. But the worst thing is we got really bad weather and we got to get out of here, here in a little bit. So hopefully we get out of here soon. Nothing goes too crazy. Keep it safe and sound for the most part. Man, oh man, look at this weather. The simulation man says Santa is here. Hey, it is a little snowy out here. We're up here in Canada. Got some bad weather. But hopefully it's just going to be right here in this area and we'll be able to get out of here. I'm going to pretend to deliver some cargo. We are loaded down. That is for sure. How is the simulation man doing? Get the radio mic check 127. Yeah, it's working. It's working. All right. Let's see. I guess we could share the stream. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get all that stuff done while we're waiting on some people to load up here in the plane. Got to let the plane warm up. Diesel engines or something. I don't know. What do they run on? I'm not really sure what they run on. All right, so we're gonna share the stream. Let's do that. We got to share that to all the social media. In case a lot of people will be like, "Hey, man, I didn't know you was live." Like, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to let you know that I'm doing some flying. Should be just over an hour and 20-minute flight. We're heading into Dawson City, I believe it is, Canada. Well, weather's supposed to be looking pretty good out there, from what I understand. Should be pretty neat. Got that shared, looking good there. What's everybody up to? What's new? What's happening? Everybody been having a blast? Ready for Flight Simulator 2024 to come out? I forgot how to talk there for a minute. Don't know what's going on there. We got to take care of it now, though. Da 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 da. Yep, got my singing voice. Man, this snow and rain is just not letting up. You know what I mean? But I should be able to get us out of here safe and sound. We're gonna give the stream just a few more minutes here, let people know that we are live, and then we're gonna hit the skies. We're over here in the first officer seat today. I kind of like flying over here again, and the reason for that is my cockpit area here at home is kind of set up that we got the throttles on the left and the joystick on the right. So I was like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to start flying over here. How's the weather where everybody's watching from? Crazy, crazy storms. right. I think we're just about ready to taxi on out down the runway here and get us up in the skies. All right, let me get the chat room back up here. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get the throttle set over here. What you drinking on tonight? We got Diet Coke on board with us here. Let's see, we got, let's go ahead and get the rest of our lights on. Go ahead and get our taxi lights on. Let's go ahead and add a little bit more lights for the inside here. If you're just joining the stream, we'll go to the outside, watch your ears. We're in the CJ4 Global Straightway. Look at that mountain. Oh, craziness. Let's review our flight plan. We're going to be heading out of here. We're going to follow the river down and get up to altitude. Make a right. Man, it's going to be dangerous. But welcome to Sim Famous Air, where, hey, they hire us to take chances. Let's get our flaps set. Takeoff flaps are set. Engine anti-ice on. Do I have my heat on? Yeah, I got my heat on. Getting kind of cold. We are loaded down. All right. We are loaded down. Let's get out of here. Taxi lights are on, right? Taxi lights are on. Yep, taxi lights are on. Don't let me forget, chat, to get the once we get done taxiing here, let me get the landing lights on. Don't let me forget to do that. We do have the plane loaded down, just about 500 pounds shy of having max weight here on takeoff. Let's go down here to the end of the runway. I did see a you know what, let's hold short here at the runway. I did see a 747 try to land here earlier. Let's make sure we do have a plane. Somewhere out there. Let's go ahead and wait here for a minute and see if they take off. Back to the inside. So we are holding short here for a minute. We'll give them a chance to see if they're going to take off here. As you can see, we have right here is us. We're kind of in the runway. Should probably back up. Make sure they got plenty of room to take off. We'll give them a little bit of time. If they don't take off, we'll go ahead and just head on out there and just pretend we don't see them. Because we got to get out of here. We got the beautiful wifey be getting off here and bringing pizza home, so we got to get over to the destination so we can pick up our pizza. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting on this plane here. I'm going to give them just a little bit more time. Have they moved forward? I think maybe they moved forward a little bit. While we're waiting there for a second, we'll check. We got altitude set, 20,000. Let's get our heading bug set. Heading is set. Nav set. All right, let's check traffic one more time. Are they rolling yet? All right, right, we're just going to pretend that they're not going to take off. So we're going to go ahead and taxi on down to the runway. Let's get our brakes off. We got taxi lights on. Let's go ahead and head on down to the runway here. Glad to have everybody watching, hanging out. It's been a while since we did a live stream. Been busy doing some shows, all that fun stuff. Let's taxi on down here. And double check a few things here. We're going to go on up to about 30,000 feet today. We got it set for just 20 right now as we head out of here. And we have been cleared for takeoff. We're going to get down here and turn around. And we'll get you out of here. Delivering some cargo today. Truckers of the sky. Is that a thing? That might be a thing. I mean, I know that's a thing, but you know. Let's get down here. We'll get turned around. Double check our flappage. And we should be headed to much better weather on the way out, or on the arrival. Let's go ahead and flip this bird around. There we go. All right. Man, we're going to use all that runway. All right, let's double check everything here. Flaps are set. Engine, everything looks good. Fuel on board, 2,490 pounds. We are going to be heavy out of here, chat. All right, let's spool them up. Spool them up 50. Let the power build. Takeoff thrust set. Chat, you forgot to tell me. Landing lights, got it. Let's get out of here. Come on. Come on, you got enough runway. You got enough runway. 80 knots check. 100 knots check. Rotate. Flaps up. Gear up. Let's go flying, chat. Let's get some altitude and get out of here. Outside cam coming at you. There's where we took off from. Little Rocky out of here, Little Rocky. Back to the inside we go. Continue our climb out. We'll break out of these clouds and make our turn. Looking good, looking good. Pull our speed back. Looking good, looking good. Power back in. Trust the instruments. Looking good. Watch the power. Watch the power. You're okay. You're okay. Watch the power. Watch the power. We're good. Continue our climb out of here. Watch our altitude. We're leveling off here. Autopilot coming on. Climb thrust. We're going to break out of these clouds soon. The Simulation Man has passed member for 7 months. Shout out to you, my dude. That is fabulous. That is awesome. Hey, thanks for being part of those 7 months, man. On your way to 1 whole year. It's a little rocky out of here. The Simulation Man, the one who started it all. That's the truth right there. It's about to break out of these clouds. Come on. Come on. Looking good, looking good. Power's good. Heading's good. Let's go ahead and get the landing and taxi lights on. Wait, oh, make sure we get the no seatbelt on. Yeah. All right, here comes the breakout. Whew, that was dicey. I would not want to be riding me on the plane. I was up, down. I was, man, you lose all sense of where you're at. Go to the outside, check out the view. Man, that was crazy getting out of there. But hopefully we're flying into good weather. Whew. Now that's a shot. Get back to the inside, check our speed, looks good. Pull the power back. All right, let's go ahead and set our altitude on up to 30,000 feet today. We got the beautiful wifey with hello. What's happening, beautiful wifey? She does say woof woof. That's right, we are a pet-friendly flight here. We got 4 dogs on board with us. Max sitting right here beside me. He's my best bud. We got Tucker, Sarah, and we call her Tongs because she's always looking at everything. All right, we're currently climbing to 3,000 feet per minute. Headed on up to 30,000 feet right now. We're making our way over to Cyda. I believe that's Dawson City Airport in Canada. Helen says, bark, bark, listen to that work. Nice. Well, I told everybody as soon as, right before we're taking off, I was like, I got to get up in the air because the beautiful wifey gets off in a little while. And I think she's going to maybe bring pizza home. I'm like, I got to get to the next town so I can pick up some pizza. We're set over here in the first option view because that's how we have it set up here at the house. Make sure to hit that like button and let us know where you're trucking to or flying to today. Y'all doing some gaming? Flaps are good, lights are good. Get anti-ice off. I think we're fine now. We'll see. Keep an eye on it. The Simulation Man says I'm sitting in Kansas right now. How is it in Kansas? Waiting for morning. Nice, nice. Boy, it is snowy up here in Canada. I don't know what the weather's going to be like where we're headed. Once again, shout out to Simulation Man for being a member for 7 months. That is awesome. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Really do appreciate that, man. All right, let's go ahead and bring the altitude back here a little bit. Nope, wrong way, wrong way. Easy. Let's go ahead and climb a little lower right here. The Simulation Man says, I work for online transport now. I like it. I pull a drive in, so a little new. Nice. Always love hearing about what people are up to, what they're doing. And thanks for flying Sim Famous Air. Yeah. Oh boy. Where we sometimes get you there. Just hit 28,000 feet. Should we go on up to 40,000 feet? Let's go ahead and take it on up. Cruising level of 40,000 feet today. Got it dialed in. 40,000. We're headed up at 1,700 feet per minute. Once we hit 30,000, we'll bring that down to about 1,500. Let's go ahead and bring that down. Is that one? Wrong one. Let's see what that does there. Alright, looking good, looking good. We are setting at 245 knots. Showing us about an hour and 20 minutes out of Dawson City. We're headed on up to 40,000 feet today. Final cruising altitude. We are running live weather and live time. Let's see. Simulation Man says, I have to share a truck because I just got hired. Oh, okay. I remember when my brother, he was doing some trucking, or I mean, he still is a trucker, but when he got hired on, he had to do some sharing of a truck like that for a little while too. Even though I'm pretty sure you have experience, and he did as well, but it was just one of those things that they did, like a company type thing. Helen said, did Tucker behave? And Helen also said, new fish tank and new curtains. Oh yeah, speaking of that, we did get a new fish tank for our little fishy guys, because they were in like this little half-gallon tank for a little while. And then we got a 10-gallon tank. Oh, they are just swimming and swimming. And then, so we live here in the desert in Phoenix, outside of Phoenix, so it's so hot all the time. And you would think I'd have blackout curtains, but now I've been here for a few years, right? No. I don't. But on Amazon, you can get these curtains. They're made out of polyester. You can get like different colors on, you know, like the color in that you want to face in your room. And then the other side, they're just solid black with some sort of other material. And you get these Velcro strips, and boom, you just pop them over your windows. It's dark in here. It's like nighttime all the time. For $9 each. You know what I mean? Can't beat that. So we left out of CZST. We're headed to CYDA. Let's check up. That's stupid. Let's check out some info on CYDA Airport on our flight here. CYD Airport. And we get this off the screen for you. Alright. So let's see what we can figure out here. Just passed over 33,000 feet here above beautiful Canada. So we're headed to Dawson City Airport here, and according to Wikipedia, Dawson City Airport is located 8 nautical miles east of Dawson City, the Yukon, Canada, in the Klondike River Valley, and is operated by Yukon government. It has a terminal building and a runway which was paved in May of 2019. The asphalt runway is 5,003 feet by 100 feet, which is good because we only need 3,000 feet to take off and land here in the Cessna, but I could possibly use more. It says, oh great, it says a number of studies have recommended moving the airport or realigning the runway as it is in a narrow mountain valley. Oh great, I didn't know it was in a narrow mountain valley. I had no idea. I mean, we took off out of a pretty narrow area, but I thought maybe we're going to be like landing in maybe just a, I don't know what I had in my mind. This is going to be fun. All right, so we're headed to Dawson City Airport. Let's check the current weather. Let's see what we have for weather there today. It's currently 46 degrees, so it's cold. No precipitation, so that's pretty good. We should be arriving. This is going to change. Shows us about an hour out, and an hour from now. What time is it there? Let's see. Current time. Dawson City. Okay, so it's 4:47 p.m. Pretty much the same time it is here in Phoenix area, and so we're going to be arriving. Should just be about an hour from now, so about 5:46 or so. So let's see. Dawson City. Current weather again. Let's bring that up here. I'm looking at all this on my phone because, you know, why not, right? So we should have some, it's showing partly cloudy, and we should be around 45, 44 degrees once we get you on the ground there in Dawson City. So it's going to be a cold one. Make sure you brought some jackets with you. are set up. Alright, let's do a check on things here. Let's go ahead and bring down our altitude. We're just over 38,000 feet at the moment. And everything's looking good there. Go to the outside. Beautiful. Now let's see, what is our destination altitude? 1,214 feet. Okay. Got that set there. We're almost to our cruising altitude. Just got about 1,000 more feet to go and we'll level off. Looks like we got about a 19-mile-an-hour headwind. Almost at cruising altitude. Go ahead and get our seatbelt signs, safety signs off. Smoke them if you got them. And let's see. Let's check our weight and balance. We were 15,000. We were about 16,000 pounds when we left out of there, so we were heavy. So we got a full cargo headed over to Dawson there. Drop off some supplies. I wonder what we would be delivering. What would be something that we could deliver in a CJ4? If you're just joining the stream, I'm Sim Famous. We took off. It was a sketchy departure. Where did we take off from? Make sure to look that up. I forgot the name of the town. All right, we've reached cruising altitude almost of 40,000 feet here now. Set power to cruise. Glad to have everybody on board here with us today. We know you have a lot of choices when you can fly cargo. We thank you for choosing Sim Famous. you know, the microphone, whatever. Here we are flying. I don't think I've ever been to this airport that we're going to. And I was hoping it was going to be a little bit more better weather, but we'll see. All right, we're up here 40,000 feet now. Wow, look at that. Take it to the outside. Enjoy the views. Make sure you wave hi to the pilots. There they are, keeping us safe and sound up here at 40,000 feet. Check out the smoke trails. Heck yes. How awesome would that be? Be up here flying the plane in real life? Oh yeah. I would totally fly one of these CJ4s. Let's check our traffic. Not too bad. Not too bad. Currently show us just an hour and 3 minutes out, 427 nautical miles. Looking good, looking good. Go ahead and turn the fan back here. It's getting a little warm up here now. There we go. Everything looks good there. Don't let me forget to use this button to disconnect the autopilot. Definitely can't forget that one. Alright. Now we do have our destination altitude is 1,214 feet. That doesn't feel right, but maybe it is. So we'll go ahead and get ahead of the plane and get our altitude set where we need to be eventually. We're going to go ahead and set it to 10,000 feet. That we'll go down to first. Well, I'm setting that as a reminder to turn on my landing lights. Okay. Levels good. Everything's good. So far, so good. We're good. Just sit back, relax, look out the window, and fly the plane. Welcome to above beautiful Canada. Really excited for Flight Simulator 2024 to come out. That's going to be awesome. At least it appears like it's going to be pretty awesome. I've also felt like I've noticed in this game that sometimes when I get on here to play it, and it doesn't say there's been an update, but it really seems like things have changed and something's updated. For the better, though, which is pretty neat. What's really interesting is you can go on YouTube and look at videos of flying a CJ4. It it looks just like this. It's so crazy how it's simulated so close. Over the next few weeks, I plan on learning more things about how to follow like VNav paths and ILS and all that stuff, because I don't know any of that yet. I know how to do direct to, but I want to learn like all the things in the box here, how to program it correctly, follow the you know, just learn more in-depth things. So I plan on doing that over the next few weeks. So hopefully that works out pretty good. But it sounds like this is going to be a pretty challenging landing. You might have to go around. I'm not really sure how that's going to work out yet. Lots to see up here. First officer seat. Once we get about 100 miles out or so, we'll start looking into our descent and slow descent. There's a new controller or joystick I'm going to get for the flight simulator here. I think it's called, is it WindWing? I believe is the name of the company that's out now. It looks super nice, and it's got vibration in it. I'm really excited to have that element here to the simulator. It's pretty neat how we have our gaming rig set up. We've got we can do driving and flying, and you don't have to move anything. It's all set up to go. Makes it pretty easy. The beautiful wifey says, "On my way home." Right on. Can't wait to see you there, beautiful wifey. Are you going to grab one of those pizzas when you get here? Are we doing pizza? Are we going to make something? I'm good either way. What kind of pizza? Well, you're gonna get the no cheese, so I'll have the. Well, I don't know what the toppings will be. If it's probably just a normal one, just get us the pepperoni and cheese, and then I could grill up some onions or fry some onions and stuff here. Toss on it. But, you know, pizza with onions or peppers or something would be good. or just pepperoni and cheese. Or you can just surprise me. Let's see, not 15 minutes out. Yeah, pan's good. I like that pan pizzas. I like the crust. I think it tastes pretty good. I'm up here at 40,000 feet and you're making me hungry. Don't you do this if I'm ever really a pilot. Call me, make me hungry. Cruising right along, 40,000 feet. Let's go to the outside. That's us today. We're flying. Man, that was so crazy getting out of over there. The simulator is beautiful. Man, look at that view over there. Look at those mountains and the clouds. That's what's up. You got the sun on this side, shade on this side. Flying a plane. Back to the inside. Yeah, so we took off from CZ-St. So let's give you some information on that. If you want to see what that was like, feel free to hit the rewind. So we took off from Stewart Airport in British Columbia, Stewart Aerodrome. It was quite snowy. Let's see what the current weather is there now. Still 90% precipitation. It was snowing when we were there. It's currently 47 degrees. That was, oh, light rain showers. Sorry, it's not snow, it's really, really cold rain. That's what we took off from. So we're not showing any rainy weather on the way down into Dawson City here. Never landed here, don't know what to expect. But we've got about 40 minutes or so. We'll get you on the ground there in Dawson City. Allegedly. Allegedly. Meat Lovers is cool too. They're a beautiful wifey. Hawaiian's also good. Do they have a taco pizza? And I'll do just do let's do the meat lovers if that's part of the deal. At least we're burning off quite a bit of this fuel. I was thinking, Rena, it's like what, $8,000 an hour to fly, to rent one of these planes, or $3,000 an hour? I forget. It's quite a bit. We're still 320 nautical miles out. Still got quite a ways to go. Let's just do the meat lovers. I think would be cool. I mean, really, I'll take anything, really, though. You know, you just concentrate on the driving. Oh, wait, you're in the fancy car, though, huh? Text a talk or something. Helen says, yep, fancy car. Lots of weather out today. Peaceful up here at 40,000 feet, isn't it, chat? Just peaceful. We're up here flying for Global Freightways, working in Canada. Helen says she's in the dog mom car. Glad to have her little car back too. The transmission went out, but we got it fixed. She don't have to drive the older cars now. Go to the outside, look at all that cloud cover. That's awesome. And we made it all the way up here to 40,000 feet, and then we got to go land. That's going to be fun. But I think we can do it. The one thing I like about this simulator is it's real time, and if you got to fly somewhere, it takes an hour or two. Well, it takes you that long in real life. If you do it just flying, it's pretty cool. I dig it. Here in a few minutes, I will go. I'm going to refill my drink, go for a stretch, and I'll be back to chat with you. But I'm not leaving yet. Helen says it's windy. Yeah, I couldn't decide where to fly out of today. I was like, I want to do some work up in Canada. Just clouds and sky as far as you can see. We've been streaming for about an hour now, so I think the flight was scheduled for about an hour and 20 minutes, and by the time we got everything started, got the plane ready, that put us about 20 minutes into that, so yeah, we're about on schedule. Have you down in Dawson City by 6 o'clock, hopefully. Maybe just a little bit after. As the pilot says, see if we can't make up some time. Check traffic, see if how that's looking. Pretty good. Pretty good. Look out the window here for a little bit. Check the temperatures on the PC. PC's running nice and cool. We are playing on a GTX 1650 graphics card with 8 gigs of RAM. Just burning it down. And streaming from the same PC. Well, that sun really is bright. Man. Should have brought my sunglasses. Just joined the stream. I'm Sim Famous, and we're flying down to Dawson City Airport up here in Canada. It might be a pretty good challenge getting in there. I haven't never landed there. At least I don't remember. And well, I'm not a pilot, so it's going to be a little spicy on the way down. It was pretty spicy on the way up. But they hired to get the freight there, and we got the global freightways loaded down. Back to the inside we go. Thinking about doing a long haul flight, maybe flying out of LaGuardia, headed over to the UK tomorrow. Might leave out early. Who's the pilot? I'm the pilot. How you doing? The beautiful wifey says, who's the pilot? Max is, he's the co-pilot, but, well, I guess he'd be the captain. He's asleep. I'm the first officer, so I gotta pull my weight over here. He'll probably sleep through the landing. And like I said, hopefully I get us on the ground there safe and sound. We got about 36 minutes, 35 minutes, 250 nautical miles over to the destination. So we're moving along pretty good. And I have to get up and get my own drinks because I don't have a stewardess here, because the beautiful wifey, she normally plays the stewardess, you know. She'll go grab me something to drink or whatever, you know. But here I am, I'm on my own, man. I got to go get my own sodas, my own snacks. It's rough being a pilot up here. I even try pressing the button. Ding. Can I get service? I need a soda. Helen says, ask Sarah. Or the dog, hey Sarah, give me something to drink. She's just gonna bark at me. I'm trying to get in good habit of, okay, when we get ready to land, all right, so we get the planes on the ground, wheels down, speed brakes up, wheels down, speed brakes up, then brake, so I don't burn the brakes up. Wheels down, speed brakes up, then brake. Providing we got enough room to get stopped. Helen says, or tongues. Our dog Tongues. She's funny. She licks everything. That's why we call her Tongues. All right, 33 minutes. All right, chat. I'm gonna go grab me another soda, get refilled, hit the restroom in the back of the plane, and I will be right back. I'll leave you with a view out the window, and I shall return shortly. first officer is back. Here we go. What are we looking at here? 26 minutes, 186 miles out. Let's go ahead and start our descent down. Pull the power back. Ellen says, "Don't let Tucker fly the plane." No, he would not. He would not do too good, I don't think. He doesn't have long enough arms. We still got quite a ways out, so we are at 40,000 feet, so we're making our way down to Dawson City. Hopefully have the ground down on the ground next 30 minutes, 6 o'clock arrival. If for anything, it's we're definitely gonna be late. Trying to open the soda. Why's it gotta be locked so hard? The soda's locked? Who locks a soda? That's stupid. Refreshed. All right, all right. We'll watch our speed. Helen says the turtle either. I opened the door for you, so it's ready. You ready to come on inside? Or I didn't open the door. I unlocked the door. Go ahead and get our fast seatbelt signs. Put your smokes away. We're on our way down into Dawson City, Canada here. Or, I'm not sure how to say it, but I will learn. Thanks for joining us here at Sim Famous Air. Helen says, "Get pizza." All right. That's so fantastic. She's stopping and grabbing some pizza. I'm up here flying. Should be landing soon, and I'll be able to eat some pizza. That's awesome. Timing, timing, timing. That means the dogs will be barking here shortly because the beautiful wife will be home. And that's how they say hi. They go ruff, ruff, ruff. This airport's supposed to be kind of difficult to get into, seems like. I'm looking forward to the challenge. Things look pretty good. Cruising 235 knots, making our way on down. Flying the jet. Does anybody watch any plane spotting videos? Let us know. If you do, what channel do you watch? Still expecting the weather about 46 degrees when we get on the ground there. Make sure you get your jackets on, get bundled up. About 20 minutes out. Let's go ahead and do our announcements here. Even though we're doing cargo, we still pretend, you know, stay in good shape. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. Looking to be about 46 degrees down here on the ground at Dawson City. Slight winds, cloudy. Gonna have you on the ground about 6:05 p.m. Riding no additional go-arounds required. So far, we're looking pretty good. We know you can choose lots of cargo and lots of other passenger companies, but we're not going to mention the names. We know you can choose them. Once again, thanks for flying Sim Famous Air Cargo. And we'll see you on the ground. Alright, pilot debriefing done. Or whatever that's called. I don't know, I'm stupid. 132 nautical miles out. I think we started off with 2,900 pounds of fuel, got 1,650 left. Man. CJ4 really goes through the fuel. I'm curious to see what it'll use flying over to Ireland. I'm sure that's going to be interesting. Should be on the ground shortly. Oh man, I'm starting to get nervous thinking about trying to land at this airport. They say it's pretty rough. We'll see. everything's looking pretty good. 114 nautical miles out, 17 minutes or so. Making our way down to Dawson City here shortly. Oh, pizza's gonna taste so good. Take a look out the window here. The Dawson City Airport has got just over 5,000 feet of runway for us. Should be good, but man, they say it's tricky. We're gonna see. We are gonna see. So far, so good. Everything's on track, looking good. Looks like clear skies all the way in. Got Diet Coke on board with us here. What you drinking on? Let us know down in the comments. Appreciate you watching, hanging out. Pull the power back a little bit. Watch our speed on the way in. Still got plenty of time. Wheels down, speed brakes up. Don't forget. Wheels down, speed brakes up. Wonder what kind of pizza they're gonna have for us on the ground. We need to clean this window. Look, fingerprints. Man. All right, we are. What are we about? 81 nautical miles out, so about 13 minutes. got in arrivals here? Okay, let's see. How do I change? I forget. Is it this one? No, not that one. That button? No, not that one. There it is. Okay. Let's see. So let's go. What do we got here? Let's delete that. Let's see what we got here. Which button was it? Oh, there it is. Alright, we'll see how that works out. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to try to get us on the ground safe and sound if I can. We are 60 nautical miles out. Just about to hit 20,000 feet here shortly. So far, so good. Don't let me forget to get the landing lights on here at 10,000 feet. You can also go over here to flight assistance. If you get lost, you go display direction. It'll show you where your airport is, help guide you in. Pull our power back some more here. see what this has got in store for us. It's going to be a fun landing. Hopefully it goes smooth. That'll be the fun part. It's a nice, smooth, safe landing. That's something you don't want to hear your pilot say, right? I hope it goes good. What do you mean I hope it goes good? Never landed here on the wheels before. What? What do you mean? Increase our descent down into Dawson City here. It'll get a little more spicy as we get closer to the ground, that's for sure. At 20,000 feet. Autopilot still in control. Don't have auto throttle on this particular jet though. We're going to pull our power back. Let's check for traffic here. Don't see any other planes. We seem to be clear to land. Power back, we're good. We are 30 nautical miles out. £1,500 of fuel on board. I do not have the airport in sight yet, but we're all right. Making our way down to 10,000 feet. Pull our power way back. Let's head out this way, pull our speed back some more. Looking good, looking good. Coming in a little hot, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Approaching 10,000 feet, we gotta get our landing lights on. still don't have the airport in sight yet.
Altitude.
All right, we reached 10,000 feet. And we need to go down to 2,200. Get that set. Bring our speed back. There's 10,000 feet. Landing lights are on. Lots going on here, lots going on, so we make our way in. Speed brake test. Pull our speed back more. Take control of the plane.
Autopilot.
My controls. All right, flaps 1. Just follow the instruments in, should be okay. Let me get on the flight assistant for you. So you can see where we're going. Right over there. We'll watch our speed. Looking good, looking good. $11 miles out. Helen says Pizza Hut is busy today. Uh-oh. Landing gear down. Speed back. Helen says waiting for pizza. All right, we're headed into Dawson City Airport now. Should have you on the ground here just in a few minutes. Watch your speed. Okay, airport is in sight. All right, here we go. All right, let me get I think I need full landing flaps yet. We'll wait just a little bit. All right, full flaps. Watch your speed.
Altitude.
Clear, landing. Airport in sight. Here we go. Pulling speed back. Landing. Speed back here a little bit. Easy, easy. Here we go. All right, we got this, we got this. Here we go. Here we go, chat. I'll check out the shadow of the plane as we get closer to the trees. 130 knots coming in. Just right above the trees. Steady, steady, steady. Steady, good. All right, here we go. Flare. Easy. Oh. We're over to the right a little bit. Come on, come on. Get it down, get it down. We're down. Speed brakes up. Whoa, 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 whoa. About got away from us. Brakes on. Ooh, that was close. Let it roll out. Man. About got away from us there. We made it though. We made it. We are here. Whew. All right, let's vacate the runway here. Let's get our taxi lights on, the air on. Let's clean up the flaps. All right, flaps going up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Dawson City Airport here in beautiful Canada. We made it. Let's take you to the outside. Clean up our speed brakes. It's a little dicey on the landing. About got off the runway. Whew. But we made it. Well, that's where we're going to end this live stream for now. Thank you for flying Sim Famous Air. We're going to get parked up here. Get you dropped off up here at the airport. Get this cargo unloaded. It was a beautiful, beautiful flight. Enjoyed it. All right, let's get this rig turned around. easy. All right, brakes are set. Welcome down to beautiful Dawson City Airport. We'll get everything shut off. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Just like that, we are here. Get all this off. Boom, boom. All right. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for flying Sim Famous Air. Welcome down.